Multico is proud to present Season 4 of the finals.
Our sponsors have stepped up like never before for our viewers and our contestants.
First, thanks to Ngimo, we're bringing our viewers an exciting programming change.
That's right, we've got new cash-out tournaments for our ranked play.
Updated rules include new respawn times for defenders and even more cash for eliminations.
With our higher-ranked teams scattered throughout the bracket, it's going to be competitive, but there's always a chance for a thrilling upset. Let's hear it for Ngimo. Beyond boundaries, within reach. And that's not all. Brand new this season for our contestants, we have, and I'm so pumped about this, June, sponsorship deals.
It's truly incredible. After playing a certain number of rounds, our contestants will get an opportunity to sign with one of our sponsors. Ngimo, Holtau, or Easult.
Once they've signed, they'll earn fans for their sponsor to unlock exclusive rewards.
It's turning out to be a jam-packed season, but Scotty, can you believe there's more?
I believe it, and I know it. There's Fortune Stadium, a new arena. There are new weapons, and there's loads of new style items in the Battle Pass. Did I miss anything?
Don't forget the New World Tour, which will feature more modes, extra events, and rewards. Again, all headlined by our magnificent sponsors.
Season 4 of the finals starts now.
It's showtime! Well, hello there. It's me, June. You've made quite the impression on our sponsors with your performance. They're asking you to sign a sponsorship deal.
Already?
Pick one sponsor and support them all season long. Earn fans to unlock their exclusive gear. Gotta run. It's showtime.
Oh, it's making me pick now. Okay. Well, what's up, guys? Ultimate Evil here. Welcome to Season 4. Dude, the finals is back. I am back. We are back. Yeah, it's already making me pick a sponsor since I've been playing this game forever. You know, as much as I like light, I don't play as light that much. As much as I really love heavy, the amount of nerfs that I'm going to get into in this video that they've experienced, I'm not rocking with it. Medium has always been my go-to, and that is what we will sign with. Hiya! Are you sure? Let's do it. I am with Isolt. So this is the sponsorship leaderboard, I presume? So yeah, this is something new that they've added, sponsorships. One of the big things. It's basically just another way to get rewards, which is cool. They added some new stuff to the progression. I can't tell what sponsor that is. Oh, didn't they say this is a new... Wait, Eno Reno. That's a new sponsor that I never heard of until now. Okay. And then league placement. Here's our new ranked. Ranked is back. Rank cash out is back. Also, by the way, I don't know if you can see, but look at this. Look at this. Look. Official merch. ReachTheFinals.com. But yeah, so we have the AK, gold AK. I'm kind of upset that I spent money on the AK for the gold skin on that, but hey, you know. We got platinum M60. Diamond XP, and then the Ruby Lewis gun. And the Ruby Lewis gun looks so much better. And here's our leaderboards. There's people that are already platinum. This season just started. There's people that are already platinum. Bro, Carnifex is already platinum. Wait, why? There's leaderboards for Quick Cash. The sponsorship leaderboard. World Tour, $1 million already. Yes, sir. Ranked cash outs are back. First things first. Ooh, look at that skin. Look at that background. Looks sick. Okay. Here's our menu. We are here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, there's so much we got to look at today. First off, I need to buy the Battle Pass. Actually, first off, let's go to the contestants thing. I got new... Okay, so these are our new default outfits. So those of you that have been playing this game since Season 1 through 3, these two have been our default outfits, but now we have new ones. You have this new default outfit, which is pretty cool looking. Ignore the bird. You have this default outfit, which is pretty sick. And this one. So it's looking like Ospoos is really... Ospoos is going to be a real big sponsor for your new and casual players, I feel like. Also, this music's a banger. Anyway, they added 2 new faces, apparently. I should probably go to a character whose face is exposed, which I have none. Oh, well, look, the player cards even, they showed your wins, eliminations, and revives. Interesting, interesting. They added borders to this. Look at these new backgrounds. Dude, that looks so sick. With an explosion in the background. There's a baseball field. Dude, lightning, bro, that looks so sick. I'm going to show you what type of character I'm going to make. And then some new borders. All of these are for free, too. And then there's one you can buy. The crime scene one. New badges. Acquired through progression, huh? Who rack up a lot of wins with heavy, lights, mediums, kills, cash. What is this? Okay, there is a lot of stuff that they added. Revived. This really feels like... What I like about this so far, and I haven't even done anything in this game yet, it feels like the finals. It feels like the finals again. I just realized you guys can't see the player card, so I'm going to show you guys the player card real quick. Man, there's the player card. Yeah. Yeah. There's that player card. Also, they added some more slots. And as you see, these are our new defaults. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is... I have... Oh, man. I'm sitting here looking at this stuff. It's like, with the nerfs, it's like, ugh, this build. I mean, this build's not too bad. I might still use this build. But no, I'm going to show you a character that I'm going to make. So, they added a couple new faces. They added that, and oh my lord. That looks scary, bro. That dude looks scary as shit. Yo, that looks just uncomfortable. But no, I have the perfect, or actually no, let's use the scary face. I have the perfect build. I know exactly what I'm gonna make. Did they add new hair? They add new DLC. Bro, they added a mullet in the battle pass. That is actually funny. They added a mullet and some more girly hair. That's hilarious. They added facial hair, baby. That's new. We got facial hair, and I'm going to be spending a lot of money, but I have a character I'm going to make. If we're using a sledgehammer, it's a certain trademark character that I'm not going to say the name of. Oh, can I use this? Oh, what is that? Whoa. Yo, that is creepy looking. That is very creepy looking. Holy shit. All right, I made my little God of Thunder here. That is going to be so funny to play as, this little God of Thunder. All right, first things first, let's check out the store. We got this just kind of Spec Ops type of skin, which just looks badass. I mean, with your nods on and everything, that looks so cool. That looks so clean. You get this. You get this. Big man God of Thunder just squeezing through that. Nice, nice, nice. You got this Humaful Havoc set. I mean, why would you not? I mean, to be fair, that riot shield kind of looks clean. This looks fun. You know what I mean? You got that skin. You got the Sheldon Dome Shield skin and this backpack. The backpack type thing. Charm. This is DLC that you have to spend real money on. It's $20 US. I mean, it's a badass skin, don't get me wrong. Am I going to spend $20 on this? Probably not. But it's something that's there. It's something you can have. The sniper skin looks pretty clean, too. Skullbound Oblivion set. Oh, wow. That looks clean as hell. This is on the new guns. New Akimbo skins. Yeah. Lewis gun. Oh, that goes with almost everything. On the pike. Goes with a lot of stuff. Akimbo animation set. We're going to try out all of this.
Hello there!
Old detective freaking... That is hilarious looking. Oh, dude, you got the freaking stash, dude. You got the stereotypical cop stash. This is you writing a ticket. And he's doing detective work. That's actually funny. This is a new silenced gun. It actually looks really cool. This is for the pistol for lights. Little Spec Ops. This is $5 real. What in the world is that? And it comes with 500 multi-bucks back as well. So you're getting kind of a deal with this. That just looks too goofy for me. I'm not gonna wear that. You have this little bird that they never got the animations on this looking okay, but hey. The Isolt Reality Recast set. These are just some Isolt skins for the AK M60, M11, and then of course your Season 4 starter pack with the flamethrower, the model, and the sniper, and I think that's everything. I am going to buy the starter pack because you get the money back in V-Bucks, or multi-bucks I mean. So we're just gonna... Okay, so I most definitely just bought the starter pack, of course. I also need to buy the battle pass with those... what I just got. Let's actually... Okay, so let's buy it first. We're not buying the extra levels, because that's stupid. I like the grind for it, so let's buy the premium. Yes. Premium Battle Pass unlocked. Let's look at it. So you got this paint... Well, hello? So you got this, like, splatter paint set here. You have a fencing sword. That's actually pretty cool. You got fencing set. You have a fencing outfit, which actually looks pretty sick. This looks like more stuff with fire, like a firefighter set. Oh, whoops. So you got the firefighter set, you got the baseball set, which me being a big baseball guy, like this would probably be something I would rock for sure. You have... Tango Alpha Mike Alpha. Oh, Tama. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so you have this kind of militaristic, like, Spec Ops looking stuff, which on this new gun as well. You have a treasure hunter type of skin, like Indiana Jones type. You have more type of Spec Ops stuff, but in red. A lot of Spec Ops type stuff. You have this Osboos set here on the LH1. You have... Ooh, I need that, because I am a medic, for sure. Medic medium is definitely me. I'm definitely going to use that. So you have this medic type set. Oh, this is 100% going to be me. I can already see my build with this exact skin on, just being the medic. Oh, dude. My God of Thunder is going to need this type of background. So you got this kind of WWE spoof wrestler type. Jesus. That's actually funny. You have your another militaristic kind of commando looking type of stuff. And then this is the big one that they've been advertising. That looks so cool. The Duskvein Sentinel. Duskvein Striker. Okay, like that mask just looks so clean, dude. That mask looks so clean. It looks like a Grim Reaper. I love it. And then you got some bonus Osboos page. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh, that's a pretty sick looking Osboos jacket right there. I kind of like that. That gold looks sick. And then this is a new sponsor, Ivada, I think is what it's called. It's like some cyberpunkian type of... Wait, what is that mask? Oh, look at that mask. Look at that mask, bro. That looks so clean with the hood on. Oh, man. We got a lot of grinding to do, boys. A lot of grinding to do. But first, next thing, equipment. I'm kind of rambling because I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. So new weapon for heavy, the Akimbos. I only have enough to unlock one of these. I wanted to test out all the weapons, but I don't have enough to unlock them all. So, I mean, to be fair, this is from watching other people's channels, right? This M23 Matter is basically the model shotgun for lights. It's just with more rounds, but to be fair, like, it doesn't matter what you pair this up with. Like, lights and this type of shotgun just doesn't really work all that well, I feel like. Like, the best thing to use with this gun is most certainly going to be the evasive dash. But even then, like, you're not... I feel like you're not moving around quick enough in the more effective way to use a gun like this. So I feel like this gun doesn't really work too well with lights. Medium, I'm probably going to test this out because this is basically a DMR, and since I'm going to be playing medium a lot, this is probably going to be testing out. And of course, the badass Akimbos. I mean, that's just badass. But I don't really know how that's going to fit with heavy either, unless you use it with like charge and slam maybe. But we're going to buy the pike. I just want to see how this gun is. We're going to test it out in the practice range. Ah, yes, and here's the sights too. So can you take sights off? Wait, what? Wait, is it? Or the iron sights? Oh, it comes with the scope already, and then you can choose iron sights. Is that how that works? Let's go to the FAMAS, right? Is it on all of them? Ah, and it comes with the iron sight. Oh. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I want to test out the sight. I truly do. Alrighty, there's a lot. I looked at the store. I looked at the leaderboard. People are already platinum. You know, I think I looked. All right, let's look at. I like how so quick cash is. You can go to quick cash immediately from the main menu now, just because that's the most casual, the most fun mode that a lot of people play. And then now this is our new screen. You have the just quick cash over here on the left because that's what a lot of people play is quick cash. World Tour now.
Contestants, ready, set, go! The World Tour is here.
Throughout the season, we'll regularly showcase new World Tour events with different ways for you to compete.
Climb the leaderboards and show the world what you've got.
And as you rack up wins, you'll upgrade your World Tour badge for all the fans to see.
You can even earn multi-bucks for your progress. We're eager to see you conquer each stop on the tour. And now...
Ah, the excitement of our first stop on our World Tour.
Absolutely, June. The competition kicks off now. Brought to you by Engimo. Beyond boundaries, within reach.
Get ready for cash out tournament rules.
It's go time, folks. Contestants, ready, set, go! The World Tour is here.
Throughout the season, we'll regularly showcase new World Tour events with different ways for you to compete.
Didn't you just show me this?
Show the world what you've got.
You just showed me this. Okay. It was showing me twice. Okay, World Tour has been updated. So they've added now... Can I... Okay, so World Tour, it's... So the game mode is the same. It's still cash out. The only difference... Wait, what? It says lose cash on team wipe, yes. But in the patch notes, it said no. I don't know. So they have it set up now where it's showing specific dates for everything. And they said that they're going to be doing new game modes too, which would be interesting to see. But right now it's still cash out. It's not letting me see the... Oh no, I'm not trying to play. It won't let me see the... I don't know, it wouldn't... I was trying to see, like, all the rankings for it, because they added Platinum and Diamond on there, too. And as for Emerald in there, it's all going off of win points this time. You don't have to win out completely to earn points this time. They fixed that. And then as for ranked tournaments, no, I'm not trying to play that now. Then you got our ranked tournaments here. It's in all maps. Fortune, Soul, everything. Quick play... Terminal attack is now on quick play instead. They changed the rules of terminal attack a little bit to where it's best out of 9 instead of best out of 7 or 13. Again, who's really going to play terminal attack? I doubt anyone really. Power shift is still fun, like always. But anyway, now is the time we go to the practice range. Because now, you guys, there are a lot of balancing changes. Some of them are good, some of them not so much. Just being honest with you. Here's our new for the Season 4. Oh, look at that. Look at that sight for the FAMAS. I want to test this out real quick. Oh, dude, this sight helps so much with the FAMAS. Dude, look at this. Okay, so first things first. We gotta test out the new gun. Now, this is supposed to be some type of DMR. It's like the medium equivalent to the LH1. Hold on, let's go to the OWL. There's a slight delay to it when you shoot it. It 3 taps mediums. Or, I'm sorry, 3 taps lights. What happens for, like, headshot? It's not a bad gun. Like, it's something to, like, sit back and be patient with. I feel like using this with iron sights would be miserable. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's start from the beginning, guys. All right, let's go ahead and start with lights, with different buffs and nerfs. There's been nothing changed with the specializations. The sword has got a buff now, so now it's very hard to tell, but they've increased. All right, let me actually pull up the patch notes here. They've updated the pattern a little bit to make sure it only hits the crosshairs. Yeah, make sure it's trying to make sure on the crosshairs. Also, speaking of crosshairs, they've added a an option now. I can't remember where they keep it at. Pretty sure it's. No, it's on their interface, yeah. They changed... Hello? I hope they didn't mess anything up. So they had this in-world crosshair on or off. So if you turn it off, the crosshair is truly static. As now you can see, it doesn't move when you move around like the in-world one does. And so now it's truly a stationary crosshair. And that's something that I'm happy that we have. But another thing with the sword is they've increased the range a little bit from 5 meters to 6. And it maintains, as you see, like the top speed maintains a little longer. So you're able to catch up. Like, they pretty much buffed the sword. Like, that's all I'm saying. And I use the sword a lot now recently. And this buff is just going to make it better for me. Let's see. They didn't change anything to these gadgets at all. The LH1, they added damage fall off. I probably should have added a sight on there. So the LH1, like, you can add a sight on this now, but they've added a damage fall off. Maybe I need a sight on this thing because my aim is horrendous, but they added a damage fall off so that it's a like, it starts at 50 meters instead of 80, and decrease the damage fall off end from 100 to 55. So, like, if I'm, like, all the way back here, like, you're not gonna hit with max damage anymore. As you can see, it still does a decent amount of damage, but it doesn't... Let me actually go further back. What if I shoot back here? See, like, that's a medium right there, back there. So, like, it still hits, but, like, it starts to taper off the further you are. It's to compensate because now that they've added a scope on this, that they didn't want the LH1 to be too deadly, and so they compensated. Let's see. The 93R, there's I still just can't I still just don't get this gun. Like, they're trying to... There's been so many different buffs and nerfs, and you can read the patch notes to see it all the way through, but, like, there's so much... Like, from hip firing, they've increased the rate of fire, like... It still just feels weird. And there's not enough ammo in this gun. There's not enough ammo in this gun to really compensate for everything that they're doing, I feel like. This gun still kind of sucks. I mean, it feels a little better than the last update they did with it. But there's so many different changes to this thing that I feel like the 93R they're still working on, so I wouldn't advise using it now. They didn't do anything to the V95. They didn't do anything to the shotgun. Oh, I can test this out. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Okay, wait. So let me go to this light right here, okay? Let's test out this gun. So it's basically the model, right? Ignore my horrendous aim. The only difference is instead of the individual load, it's just this, But you see what I'm saying? Like, this isn't the type of gun... I feel like this just isn't the type of gun to be using for lights. I feel like you would just be better off just using the model for mediums, because at least the model packs a punch. Yeah, the reloading is slower, and you have less ammo, but you have more health to compensate for all of that. Lights can just get eradicated so quickly that I feel like the shotgun, it's a skill curve to try to use this thing for sure. Like, see, like right there, like it was pretty good, but at the same time, like you're still gonna get shot at, I feel like. And this isn't the type of gun I feel like that really works too well with lights, in my humble opinion. Now, sniper rifles are an interesting one. So they changed it now to where snipers function like the KS shotgun. If you've played Battlefield before, it functions just like in Battlefield, right? Whereas, there's damage fall off. So, like, let's see. Let me shoot at, like, if I shoot at that right there, right? 68 meters away. But you see how it took some time to travel over there? Like, look. It took some time, like, let's get a better... Let's get even further back, right? As far back as I can get. Okay, so, like, right here, right? So, like, if you're sniping from 80 meters out, right? You try to aim for the head. I mean, you're still gonna get it to the head. But they changed it to where, like, it's very weird to... Like, it takes time to get to the target. So as in, it's not like a hit scan. Like, if you're up close, it's still a hit scan, right? If I'm not mistaken. So, like, it's still a hit scan from this range. But the further you go out, I think it's 50 meters or something like that. Like, the further you go out, it's not a hit scan anymore. And it takes time to get to the target. So if the target's moving around, you really have to aim ahead of time. So it's a slight nerf, but it's more of like a skill balance, I feel like. It's not really a nerf. The dagger added some new... The dagger and the throwing knives. So they added this new thing to where on the secondary attack you could hold it. And I feel like this is overpowered for throwing knives. Because look at that. Can you do it while you cloaked? No, you can't. But say, like, let me see if you can dash with it. Can you dash with this thing? Oh my god, this is broken. Like, look at this. You could just dash up and then... Whoop. You can, like, instantly kill a heavy. Like, this is too strong, bro. A lot of people are going to be using the secondary attack now just because you can hold it down. Like, look at that. That's so strong. The throwing knives are gonna be ridiculous to use, dude. Like, look at how strong this is by just holding it down. You're, like, zipping around. This is ridiculous. Like, this might be the most overpowered thing that they've done in this update so far. It's just being able to do this. Just holding it down. That is too strong, in my opinion. Now, the bow, I think they changed... It takes a little less time to max out this. There's not too much of a change. They let me see what they actually changed on here. So, like, they increased the damage from the medium start off, decreased the damage from the ramp up time, decreased the time it takes. Like, they're like very minute changes, I feel like. So, like, to the body on the light, like, that's how much damage it does now. Like, it's from being fully drawn, or if you're, like, half-ass drawing it, that's how much damage it does. Like, you can sit there and just spam it, and, like, still do a pretty decent amount of damage. It's not bad. Like, it's... now for the dagger, the same thing for the throwing knives. You can hold down the backstab. So they kind of actually fixed... Like, they kind of buffed this a little bit, too. Like, that is strong, dude. That is strong, dude. Like, just imagine, like, you're just running around. But the thing is you can't, like, you have to charge it for the knife. Like, you can't sit here and do it, like, the right click or the left bumper if you're on console. So, like, you can't just do that. You have to charge it. That's the only compensation. But for the throwing knives, I don't think you have to charge it. Like, look, you can still do the same thing, or you can hold it. Like, that is too strong for the throwing knives. Like, it's weird. They do the same thing for the throwing knife and the dagger, right? But it feels like a nerf to the dagger, and it feels like a buff to the throwing knives. In other words, lights are still powerful as fuck, and, like, it's refusing to change. I don't think any of these gadgets changed too. Like, they added an extra breach charge, so instead of 2, you get 3. And they've changed... Oh yeah, the flashbang.
Flashy, flashy.
Like, it lasts for 3.5 seconds now when you're flashed all the way. Which, that's, like, this. It's almost double the time.
Lightening things up.
They've increased the radius of it, too. So, like... Again, not too many people use the flashbang. They're trying to get people to use it. But it's just not... In a game like this, especially since there's friendly fire with flashbangs, not a lot of people really use them. Unless you're strictly coordinating the flashbang. I think that's really it for lights. And if I'm missing something, just leave it down in the comments. Or like I said, just, they have all of this up in the patch notes. Oh yeah, the XP54, they did nerf it a little bit. They've increased the magnification size because of the new scopes, but they also decreased the damage. So I don't think it's really on this scope in particular. They decreased the damage slightly at 16 per shot instead of 18. But a whole clip can still eradicate a heavy, so... It's just... I don't think... There wasn't too much for mediums. Now, the CL40, I don't use this too much, but they added it... They've increased the damage to be able to 3-shot heavies. That did not feel like it 3-shotted to me. Maybe I did it wrong. Okay, it 3-shots it if you... hit the heavy directly. I don't use this gun too much. mean, I don't use this really a lot to really say anything about it, but they've increased the damage on it. They've also increased the damage on the Riot Shield. I don't use this either. It's like 3 shots mediums. If 4 shots heavies. 2 shots lights. Also, they changed the glitch traps a little bit, so...
Glitch trap.
So 2 things about these traps, right? 2 things, like, so for mines, you start off with only 1. So that they're trying to not have you spam mines from the get-go. So instead of 2, you only have 1, but you're still able to put 2 down. Maximum, right? So like now after the cooldown, I can put another one down. And I can still have 2. Also, specifically for glitch traps, you don't get the ping every time someone hits it. So that's kind of a nerf, because because we were using it to detect people. You can't anymore with this. So that's that. They still function the exact same as before. It's just you won't be able to place 2 down immediately. So glitch traps I can still have. You just won't know when someone's using them like before. What else? They nerfed the healing beam a little bit. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. So they nerfed it to where you heal 40 health per second instead of 50. Is it 40? Yeah, I think it's 40 health per second. Yeah, it's 40 health per second instead of 50. It's a slight nerf. Why? I don't know. I don't think anything else. Mines, like all mines work the same. It's like same with this. You can only place 1 down at first. The data reshaper, they changed some stuff with too. I don't really use that either. The zip lines, they raise it a little higher so that they can fit in the doorways and stuff like that. Not too much for mediums as far as I've seen. Like, adding the scopes on all the weapons are going to be real nice. Now, heavies. Yeah, heavies. Biggest thing is this mesh shield, so you cannot spam the mesh shield anymore. It has an 8-second cooldown. Or if your mesh shield gets destroyed, you have a 13 or 14-second cooldown. So, yeah, mesh shields are not that great. Oh, and then check this out. For the RPGs, it only does 100 damage instead of 140. Yeah. And then the 1 mine. Yeah. Heavies are, yeah, they're definitely feeling it. So not being able to spam that mesh shield makes this flamethrower build I have pretty useless. Not gonna lie at all. Oh, and then the goo gun is automatic instead of semi-automatic, so you can just... This is me just holding down the button, so you don't have to sit here and tap it anymore. You can just hold it down. We do have some good... Oh, let's test out the Akimbos. Okay, let's test out the Akimbos. That just looks funny. You're ADSing and it's like, that's funny. It's 4 shots lights. There are headshots, okay. I mean, they're not bad. It's just, what would you pair this with? Like the Charge and Slam, I guess? Like, I feel like pairing this with the Charge and Slam makes the most sense. It doesn't really make sense with Witchclaw. I feel like that makes the most sense, right? They did fix the recoil a little bit for the Lewis gun. much easier to control now. Way easier to control. I mean, my bad aim, yeah, but... I don't know if you can add a scope to this. We're gonna look at that. I know you can add a scope to the M60, so they fixed the recoil on this too. But it is a lot easier to control. I'll tell you that much. A lot easier to control. So like the Lewis gun is kind of back. The Lewis gun is kind of back, guys. Kind of back. Oh, and then the spear. They did something with the spear, like when you're running. Oh, so you can move faster with this, basically. So they buffed the spear a little bit. You can move a little faster with that secondary attack, is all that is. And then this, they've increased the reload time slightly. Just slightly, but yeah. So in my opinion, lights are still strong as shit. Mediums, there wasn't too many changes unless you're like an attack medium with mines and stuff. Like they changed that, of course. But heavies, I feel like took the worst of it, unfortunately. And that's just what it's gonna be, unfortunately, like with heavies. But I feel like now is gonna be a very medium type of game, in my opinion. But yeah.
Multico is proud to present season 4 of the finals.
Our sponsors have stepped.
You've already showed me this, okay. But again, it's gonna be personal preference with how you guys see fit. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna do my weekly update videos like usual, covering stuff like this, like with the patch notes, balancing, and all that stuff. Also, I just realized the season ends in 77 days. That feels less time, doesn't it? Am I tripping? Wasn't season 3 like 3 months long? This feels like it's only 2.5 months. This feels short. But hey, maybe that's what it needs to be. But I'm going to be messing around with some loadouts, some builds, and stuff like that. Now, as for ranked, I will be playing ranked cash out 100%, 100%. And how I'm going to do it is I'm probably going to do let's do every Monday. Let's do every Monday. I'll probably upload something for ranked cash out. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to keep track of where I'm at, how many games I play, and kind of the results of those said games, just to kind of showcase my progress, because I want to be playing ranked like every day, you know what I mean? So, but I'm only going to be showcasing the road to Ruby probably once or twice a week, starting on Mondays, and I'm still going to be doing my Let's Plays of other games on Fridays, so we'll see, we'll play by ear, you know, but hey, the finals is back, baby. So, hey, read the patch notes, get your loadouts ready, and I will see you all in the arena. Peace.